Let us discuss flora and fauna. Plants and animals found in a particular area are called flora and fauna of that area. The flora of Panchmari Biosphere Reserve are sal, teak, mango, jamun, silver ferns, arjun, etc. The fauna of Panchmari Biosphere Reserve are chinkara, blue bull, barking deer, cheetal, wild dog, etc. Protected area. To protect the flora and fauna and their habitats our government under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972 created protected areas. According to the WCU, protected areas are the areas dedicated to the protection and maintenance of biodiversity along with natural and cultural resources. Protected areas include national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, and biosphere reserves. First, let us discuss National Park. An area which is strictly reserved for the protection of wildlife is called a national park. A national park preserves flora, fauna, landscape, and historic objects of an area. Activities like grazing, hunting, and cultivation are banned here. No private ownership is allowed. Satpura National Park is the first reserve forest of India. The finest Indian teak is found in this forest. There are about 102 national parks in India. Some well-known national parks in our India are: first, Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand for tigers. Second, Kaziranga National Park in Assam for one-horned rhinoceroses. Third, Gir National Park in Gujarat for Asiatic lions. Fourth, Kanha National Park in Madhya Pradesh for tigers. Fifth, Sariska National Park in Rajasthan for tigers. Now next, Wildlife Sanctuary. Wildlife sanctuaries are areas reserved for the protection of animals only. Killing and capturing of animals is strictly prohibited. In a wildlife sanctuary, some activities like harvesting of timber and collection of minor forest products are allowed. However, these do not interfere with the well-being of the animals. Wildlife sanctuaries also provide safe habitat for some of the threatened wildlife animals like black buck, elephant, golden cat, pink-headed duck, python, and rhinoceros. Wildlife sanctuary is different from zoo. In a zoo, animals are kept for public exhibition. They live in artificial environments and are given food at specific times of the day. In a sanctuary, animals live in their natural habitat and obtain food from their habitat on their own. There are about 500 wildlife sanctuaries in India. Indian sanctuaries have unique landscapes like broad level forest, mountain forest, and bushlands in deltas of big rivers. Some well-known sanctuaries are: first, Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary. It is the only place in India where Siberian cranes are found. Second, Chilka Lake Bird Sanctuary. Third, Sultanpur Lake Bird Sanctuary. Fourth, Bandipur Sanctuary. Fifth, Madhumalai Sanctuary. Now, Biosphere Reserve, a multi-purpose protected area that is developed to conserve biodiversity and also to educate, train, and create awareness about environmental aspects and eco-friendly living is called a Biosphere Reserve. There are 18 Biosphere Reserves in India. Some well-known Biosphere Reserves set up in our country are: first, Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. Second, Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve. Third, Sundarban Biosphere Reserve. Let us understand migration. seasonal movement of birds and other animals in large numbers from one place to another to overcome unfavorable conditions and return back to original habitat when conditions become favorable is called migration. Reason for migration is to escape the harsh and unfavorable climatic conditions and to get a suitable place for reproduction. For example, the salmon fish migrates from salt water to fresh water to lay eggs and comes back. Freshwater eels go to salt water from fresh water to lay eggs.